Greetings, innocent, shiny viewers. I'm here with a man, a fellow even, who's truly at the top of his cross-dressing game. It is, of course, Jonny Woo. Ooh. No stranger to a bit of spangle.
Yes.
Would you care to share with me what exactly Funny Ha-Ha is?
What is Funny Ha-Ha? Funny Ha-Ha is one of the programs which is part of the Nokia Capsule N96. Which is a TV channel that is downloadable for your mobile phone, that is coinciding with the launch of the Nokia N96. And the Funny Ha-Ha is my comedy program, where I chat to various comedy artists that I have come across who I think are interesting and fantastic. And that's it, and we just kind of play around in my pseudo comedy club, which is where we are now.
Oh, it's very
pretending it's all mine, which I
it could be.
which I like. Could be, you know, maybe one day.
Nice.
You know.
And how's it all going so far? Are you excited?
It's going fab. Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah?
Fantastic. The launch is next week. I've done two artists today: the New Art Club and Chris Neal. And yeah, we're just we're just kind of playing around and having little chats. And the New Art Club do dances, so I was doing some dances with them. And the gorgeous Chris was in, cooking me some food.
Tasty?
Yes, it was. It was tasty. His cooking was tasty. We had a one we prepared earlier, which was from another source, which was less tasty. But Chris's was delicious. But for filming purposes, we had to kind of buy something in.
Buy something in?
Yeah, well,
with Chris's talents.
No, well, we did Chris's cooking afterwards. We did one bit, then we did the next bit afterwards. So
bit of a private meal, is that one?
Oh well,
not for
a private meal, not for internet consumption.
I see. Well, I had a vicious rumour. I've been researching you heavily.
What?
Is it true that you're ready to leave the drag performances behind you?
Who said that?
God knows who said it. I thought you were quoted as saying it.
Oh, have I? No, not just yet.
You can't stick to any decision.
I'm not hanging up my heels just yet, even though they're falling apart.
Size?
Look at them, they're stretched. I don't know, these are far too big. These are about size, these are about size 10 and a half.
Aww.
And I'm like a 9 and a half, so they slop around.
Well, yeah,
so not just yet.
Yeah?
Not just yet. The wigs are still being judged.
Can you assure our viewers that you definitely will be around for a while longer?
The drag is going nowhere.
Well,
just
you heard it here. And you claim you lived in New York for a while, is that right?
It's true. There's not a claim. It's
not a claim.
Fact.
It's fact, not fiction.
Factual information.
You went over there and you brought the kind of drag game back with you.
I bought a version of the game that I was playing back with me, which is kind of when I was there, I was experimenting with various looks and on the downtown alternative performance art scene. You know, they just do a bit of trance and they do a bit of burlesque and a bit of that and a bit of performance art, and it wasn't the kind of a mixture that I was aware of existing in London when I left, however many, 8 years ago. And so I kind of started throwing parties in London where I could experiment with looks and other such things.
Well, it seems to have been quite successful. You said that when you came back from New York, Londoners weren't quite so empathetic towards the whole drag scene. Do you reckon you've managed to change that successfully?
I think that I think that I have played a part in moving drag into maybe a different arena, if you like, with kind of like, I know loads of people have started doing it, and maybe a different way of looking at it in a less traditional sense. Like, I'm not part of a more traditional scene, but I kind of respect where that comes from and where kind of what I'm doing fits in with that. So I would hope that I've kind of opened it up to kind of a broader scene and maybe offered people a chance to see that drag can also be other things, as opposed to just the traditional sense. Even though I think I'm working quite a traditional look tonight, don't you?
Yeah, no, I was just looking
quite
at
old
your
school.
eyebrows and then your eyebrows.
I'm bringing old school back.
I know, it's cute. It's 1930s glamour.
Out with the alternative, back with the
how it should
feathers and beads
it's fabulous.
and beards.
So would you say there's still a lot of work to be done at bringing it to the masses, or have you kind of...
I'm not bringing it to the masses. The masses can come to me.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, is that how you work it?
That's how it is.
And I also heard, is this true, that you like to donate your wigs to worthy causes?
That was a tagline in some interviews with me. I probably said at the end.
Oh, really?
Well, if someone wants a wig, listen, they don't get donated, they get stolen.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh,
and
no.
so anyone who's desperate for a wig and is willing to steal one from me
Really?
must be in desperate need, so that makes them worthy of one.
Oh,
They can have
yeah,
it.
exactly.
They'll probably stink anyway.
Ooh, verging on the edge there.
Well, you know,
Yeah, they could be
I'm
fans
on the
of
edge.
yours.
I'm cutting edge. Sorry, cutting edge.
And I also wanted to ask you, Nokia, it's all about technology, it's all about new media.
Yeah.
Would you say you're high maintenance?
High maintenance. Not really. I'm quite low maintenance.
Yeah?
I'm pretty low tech as well.
Yeah?
Nokia's about as high tech as I can get. I can't work my way around a computer. I'm kind of
I know.
getting into this.
I somehow can't
getting
imagine
into
you
this.
in an office. by a desk.
Getting into this fabulous new phone is.
Yeah?
Is
Loving
this
it?
technical? Well, we're getting there.
Slowly.
We're getting there. I'm going to get there.
So if you were to live a modest life, leave the club, leave your clothes behind you, you had one gadget to take with you, what might be your technological item of choice?
The Nokia N96, I think.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well thank you so much for sharing with us. You're looking
Mon
lovely.
plaisir. Mwah. Mwah.
Have a great one.
Bye.